What is up, everyone? Conixis here, and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. And last time I played this game, I was pissed drunk, so it's good to be back, and good to be back in the proper state of mind. Don't remember what's going on at this moment, but I know we just did the dirty deed with Mika, and oh boy, editing that while I was sober and seeing how dumb I was acting was quite the experience. Anyways, I gotta say, the best part out of that drunk recording was this laugh right here. Oh, there it is! I will not get over that. It was the best thing I ever heard. When I heard it in editing, I started dying. Oh my god. Anyways, let's move on. Last time, I don't think we really got much story. All we did was go and try to record on the set for like the Sylvia Night song thing, the Black song thing, but Mika wasn't into it, and I'm not really sure. There wasn't much story last time. I was too out of it to really get much story in. So now, this time, we're gonna actually get story in. So the next day, we all raised our heads and turned to the door as Mika walked in. Good morning. Everyone exchanged looks. Was Mika alright after everything that had happened? After all, the last time everyone had seen her, Mika had run off crying by herself after seeing how their office had been defaced. Why is everyone staring at me? The girls sighed in relief upon seeing that Mika had returned to her old self. Thank goodness. Hey, Mika-chan, don't believe a word the haters are saying about you. They're just so salty that you made it big while they're probably at home masturbating to hentai. Oh, I mean, you're not wrong, but oh, that's the way to put it. I guess scandals like this happen from time to time. It's only to be expected for celebrities. It's pretty much as Oni-sama says. Anyways, we're all here for you, alright? Let us know if any of your so-called fans are giving you trouble, and we'll sort them straight. As if to prove it, our resident shit-posting Loli was already on her cell phone fighting back against the trolls on Chipper. Anyways, I hear you're headed to the mountains to shoot an onsen? Lucky you, eh? I wish I could go too. Even though it's for work, please do your best to come back feeling refreshed. If Producer-san's there won't be any problems. Producer-san, you'll do your best to look after Mika-chan, won't you? Of course. Oh, by the way, that Kodama will be your acting producer while I'm gone. Please get along with him, okay? Please? Okay, god damn it. Yeah. That suspicious character again? Haven't seen Kodama in god knows how long. Now, Kodama-san's pretty good at what he does, and it's not like he would peek on us or want to steal our underwear, right? I guess, but he certainly has quite a way with words, no? Whatever, we're all pros here. Anyways, let's keep the fort here. Let's keep the fort here while Producer-san and Mika-chan head off to the onsen to turn the television drama around. I hopefully. Okay. I mean, we either turn it around or make it more shite. Anyways, after bidding the other girls goodbye, Mika and I took the cab to the television set. By now, all of our equipment had been packed up and loaded into the travel bus. Oh, you two. We're just about ready to depart here. Oh, by the way, this is Jiro-san, a fixer from Volantic Pictures. He'll be accompanying us and be acting as a special advisor from now. Yo, how are you folks doing? My name's Jiro from Volantis. I'm the fixer, okay? Looks like we have acquired quite a character. Most likely he was just production committee's mole to ensure that we stayed in line with their demands from now. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, considering the current sorry state of the production, it wasn't like we had much to say in our defense. For the better or worse, it looked like we would be stuck with Jiro from now on. With that, we filed into the travel bus and took off to the mountains. Oh boy. I mean, we just did the f-f-f. We're not gonna f-f-f again, are we? Because we literally just did this. Anyways, after a few hours on the road, we arrived at our destination. Looks like we're back here again, huh? By the way, Mika, are you sure you're alright? I know you're putting on a strong face despite everything, but let me know if you need a break or anything like that. Your body must still be in shock from what happened. No, Producer-san, my body's not going to give out so easily just from doing that once. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he's talking about that. I think he's talking about the stressful shit that's happening. Oh, Mika. Anyways. Oi, I'm not talking about that, obviously. I've decided something. You have? What is it? I'm not going to care so much anymore. Black opera, night song, it's just make-believe after all. All this time I was just a chuunibyou idiot. What matters is that the job is fulfilled and that we're paid for our work. Isn't that right, Producer-san? Well, I guess so. To think I've been acting so childish all this time. Maybe I needed something like this to happen to finally open my eyes to the real world. Like, you know, part of me wants to say no, just be you, Mika, but it is the truth. Like, we try to cling to these childlike things, but then when the real world smacks us down and we get that eye-opener, it fucking hurts, and it's like, it needed to happen. As much as some people probably wouldn't want it to happen, they want Mika to stay the pure chuunibyou, and yeah, that's nice, but at the same time, this is the working world. You gotta kinda, you know, grow up once you get into the working world, because the working world is fucking brutal, and it'll fucking knock you down hard, man. So, in a sense, it's good, in a sense, it hurts, but this is how it should be. I mean, I'm not saying that she should drop all her things like Aki said, you know, forget all that shit, it doesn't make me happy anymore, fuck that, like, I don't pay attention to that stuff, just work to work. I'm not saying she has to be like that, but, you know, just, you know, I think you get what I'm saying. It's too early in the morning for me to be sophisticated and shit, so I graduated from being a chuuni from now, Producer-san. Alright. With that, Mika headed toward the onsen. I should be happy with this. After all, Mika seemed to have regained her confidence and was once again eager to make the show a success. But I felt like she had lost something about her, which was really important. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to happen like that, because at the same time, it sounds like she's just giving up everything. And I don't like that. But at the same time, she kind of has to stay strong, because this is how brutal the working world can be. But it's like, I don't know, man. I was worried about her. Not just as a producer, but maybe as something much more. Yeah. I hope, like, it doesn't mean, like, she's just giving up, like, saying, you know, anime, you know, this is just a job now. Anime is shit, and, you know, I'm not gonna like all that stuff in here. Now, if she's like that, then, yeah, that's a bit too far, but we're probably gonna see some titty now, so, you know. Anyways, I stood by as we filmed a scene where Mika got into the onsen pool. So in this scene, looks like Mika-chan's gonna undress and enter the onsen. Let's get some good pictures, alright? Action. Yeah, well, I mean, it's strategically covered. It is strategically covered. But I feel that I still might have to add a little censor, even though it is strategically covered with her hair. Anyways, Mika did as she was told. Of course, we only created the illusion that she was naked through some trick camera work, since Mika was still wearing nude coloring tight. I mean, if that's the case, then technically I can show it because it's tights. So she's not naked. I should technically be able to show this. Technically. Some trick camera work since Mika was wearing nude-colored tights around her private parts. Oh, Jiro, what was this? Wait! Doesn't we agree to also... What? I think you mean didn't. Anyways, didn't we agree to also include a shot of her rear from the scene? Really? Producer-san, what do you think? Well... It was just her rear. It was, of course, well within Shining Productions' nudity policy, so I had no grounds to object. But was this really going to be alright for Mika? Mika-chan, are you comfortable with it? No problem. Alright. See, this is what I was worried about. She's just gonna be a drone now, and I don't like that. No! I don't want my girl to be a drone! Anyways, with that, some staffers left with Mika back to the change room to remove her tights. Shortly thereafter, she returned with just body tape attached to her privates, and nothing else. No, that's definitely looks like some areola right there. I can't tell. Anyways, so yeah, they're definitely gonna be something on the chest. I mean, no, because the nipple would be right around the loop of this hair. So technically, it's still anyways, God damn it. Will these much be alright, or will there be a topless scene as well? I think this should be good. I think this should be enough for now. Jiro-san, our company policy specifically rules out exposure of any parts of our talents. Nipples, areola on camera. Does it? It can't be helped then. Well, there are plenty of other ways to make exciting scenes for our fans, aren't there, Sato-san? More or less. You heard the man. Come on, let's get into positions, everyone. With that, we resume shooting the scene. Oh boy. Mika and Kyle left the pool after an arduous scene involving various sexual hijinks resulting from mixed bathing. Hashimoto-san, I don't know how to put this, but I'm sorry about all the various things Jiro-san forced me to do to you. Don't worry, it's just acting. Kalkun's still just a kid, huh? Talents like us don't need to worry about anything else except our performance. The sooner you learn just to do as you're told without asking questions, the better it'll be for you. Oh, Mika's turning into a drone! No! This is what I was worried about. Damn it, no! See, I wanted to say no. I wanted to say my cute chuunibyou, but I know people would probably be like, well, you know, she has to grow up eventually, and yeah, but now she's just a drone, and that's not good. Being a drone is not growing up. That's just depression. Like, oh God, Mika, stop. I see. I'm sorry. I should be calling you senpai, shouldn't I? Don't worry, you've already been calling me Hashimoto-san, haven't you? But really, it feels like Hashimoto-san's become professional now. Really? I'm glad. You see, I decided to change myself recently. The old me is gone now. Kalkun should grow up into a professional as quickly as possible, too. You're completely right! Oh, his face lit up. I still act like a total amateur on set. No wonder nobody seems to be liking my performance so far. Alright, in that case, I'll do my best, too. Yeah, good luck out there. I walked to Mika's side. You did well out there. Of course, we won't know how the final result will turn out until everything's been edited, but I feel as if your acting's improved a lot. I still have a long way to go, though. Anyways, we're done for the day. I'll walk you back to your room. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, Mika. Yeah? You don't have to force yourself. I know you've been through a lot the last couple days. It must have been really shocking to see the public's reaction like that. But as your producer, no, maybe as your friend, I'm worried about you. You're not acting like yourself at all. It's alright, producer-san. I know now how things work in this business. There's no need for you to be concerned about me any longer. It's just like what Aki-chan told me. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. In the end, people support idols because they think I'm attractive, don't they? It's a bunch of guys all dreaming of one day becoming my boyfriend and doing this and that to my body. Well, I don't really have a problem with that. In fact, I'm grateful that so many guys think this body is so appealing that they're willing to scream for it online when they think I'm acting too good for them. I was an idiot for not having realized it before. Jesus Christ! And besides, in the end, what people liked about Black Opera wasn't the intricate story or the detailed lore. Sure, people say that they like it for the story, but really, come on. Would it really have moved millions of copies and have been made into an anime if it wasn't about a formerly loser guy suddenly getting special powers to seduce attractive girls? Would it really have been as big if it didn't feature scantily clad battles with graphic gore and nudity? In the end, sex appeal is the only thing left for a human failure like me. Oh. Mika, stop! God damn it! This job really has been an eye-opening, Producer-san. I appreciate all the work you put into getting it for me. Yeah, I'm speechless at that too. Mika, stop! What you're saying certainly is factually true, but it's still not right. It's not right at all. I don't get what you're saying. I'm overstepping my bounds as your producer. But is this really what you want? What does it matter? It's just the way things are. We arrived in front of Mika's room. Why don't you come in, Producer-san? We have a lot to talk about, I'm sure. Talk? Yeah, talk! I hope so! Alright. Instead, as soon as Mika closed the door behind me, she wrapped her arms around me. Looks like I tricked Producer-san. Oi, Mika! Don't mind it. It's not like anyone would know all the way up here in the mountains. Producer-san, did you think Mika-chan was sexy today? Oh, Mika, stop! Bad touch! No, Mika! Stop! You need to be pure again! God damn it! After all, you got to see me nearly naked. I got to see you completely naked the night before. What are you saying? That was a downgrade from the night before. My headphones are pulling my keyboard. Damn it. Anyways, do you want to say? Because no, what happened to my pure chuunibyou idol? Oh, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Now she's just, I don't even know. Mika, stop. Do you want to see the rest of Mika-chan now? Hey, what's come over you? I've come to a realization. I'm just a human failure in the end. It's not like I'm good for anything except the body I was born with. In the end, that's just what everyone wanted. I was an idiot for thinking people wanted more than that. I'm the kind of girl who would suck her own producer. Oh my god! Stop, Mika! You're hurting me! Oh, stop! You're so much better than this. Come on, you're hurting me. I'm the kind of girl who would suck her own producer before even my first kiss, you know? Hey, Producer-san, let's take it all the way now. Ever since last time, I've been burning with curiosity. What the actual thing feels like. Come on, it must be really good for everyone to go crazy for it. I'm not. Oh, man! I'm gonna give into it! Oh, God damn it, Producer-san. I wanted to tell her that there was more to this world than what she was saying. I wanted to tell her that money wasn't everything. I wanted to tell her that this world was held up by passion, beliefs, and art. I wanted to tell her that even if everyone hated her for it, I still wanted to see her doing what she believed in. However, as a producer, I knew all of that were just PR lines to convince people to work hard at making products which companies hoped would sell. This was a job. If workers could do whatever they wanted, then this wouldn't be much of a business, would it? In the end, just what was I supposed to tell her? You're making me choose! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm gonna just, do that. Even despite that. And yeah, this is all... I'm not ready. I wasn't ready for this. I mean... I wasn't ready. You know what? I'm gonna blue ball you guys. I'm gonna load something because there was apparently something I could have gotten back here. So, sorry, I've got work to do. Apparently, this leads to something. I didn't know that, but I was alerted to this, so I'm a blue ball you for now, and we're gonna do this first. I see. Can't be helped then. Sorry, maybe another time. Then I won't distract Producer-san any longer. Good night, Producer-san. Yeah, good work today. Oh boy, what's gonna come out of this now? I wonder. I truly wonder. It better not be long, but we'll see. I'm blue balling you. Okay, no, this is the same shit. I don't have all skip on, right? Skip through scene only. Okay, good. So, yeah, we're gonna just do this and see where exactly this leads. Or does this not change anything? I'll let you know. Okay, we have an issue. We have a fucking issue. I didn't know, and we're back here. This is an issue. Are you telling me if this leads to a bad end, I would have gotten all the way up here, did some shit, and got a bad end? That is... Ooh. Or I don't know if that choice mattered or not, but I swore someone told me in one of the comments that this choice actually, the choice back there actually made a difference, but I don't know what. But since we're already on the bad choice, I'm gonna say, I don't know what the bad choice for this would be. I assume it would be this one, but it's always been the first one. In the end, this is only reality. Let's just check it out. After all, this wasn't childhood or school anymore. This was adult society. Once upon a time, we might have been taught that what mattered was doing good and fighting for your beliefs, but it was all spoken by people who couldn't make it in society and ended up teaching children instead of accomplishing anything big. What really mattered in this world was power. You became powerful by making money. You became powerful by getting the backing of the masses. You became powerful by making women your own. In the end, humans were just beasts. The strong did what they willed, and the weak did only what they must. I grabbed Mika and... Yeah, why not? Why not? I grabbed Mika and began to strip off her yukata. Oh my god, oh my god, I forgot how thick Mika is. Jesus! Oh! My girl is proper thick. Anyways, I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Anyways, Producer-san so forceful. Not that I mind. So, this is a man's lust. Feeling eager to show off my strength, I pulled her out of her clothes. I bent her down and grabbed her by the hands. Are we doing it like this? Amazing. I've never seen this done in a aerogaze before. Aerogaze, I don't know. To actually experience it in real life. I pulled out my impaling rod and aligned it into Mika's entry hole. It's gonna be going in. Go ahead. She was acting pretty full of herself, but judging from the tension... Oh boy, this... I want to cry. Anyways, she was acting pretty full of herself, but judging from the tension, her body wasn't used to getting big things stuffed inside. God damn it. I started to pull myself in. Wait a minute. You mean push yourself in? Oh wait, did she actually? Because you know we gotta do this because just in case. Oh no, she didn't. Is this Producer-san's? It's so much bigger than expected. Shit, every centimeter was a struggle. way too tight. God damn it, producer. There wasn't even a hair's width of wiggle room in there. An incredible hot sensation filled my gut as I soaked the length of my Mika. Finally, I was one with her. I tightened my hold on her hands and began to thrust into her. No. No. That's enough. It's so big. My insides. The sight before me was grand. 2 white big mounds of ass sucked on my Two like great big mounds of ass. I love it. Oh God! If you hit it from the back, you gotta scream out 2 white great big mounds. God damn it! 2 white great big mounds of ass sucked on my joystick. White juice dripping down its entryways in the center. Even Mika's was cute. Almost the same tone as the rest of her skin. It flared in and out with joy, with each thrust glistening with her juice. A thick, pure white lotion oozed from Mika's insides, coating me with lubricant. Seeing Mika in such a state only made me thrust into her harder. You got that, Mika. Producer-son! By now, her passageway loosened up and opened up even further. I gasped as my slid past the formerly restricted innermost chamber of Mika's womb. Her insides wrapped around me, clenching it as if trying to keep it from escaping. I pounded harder, massaging her walls with the top of my masculine scepter. Mika! I'm going to make you mine! Producer-son! Oh, over inside of me. God damn it. I want every last drop. Oh my God. Oh my God. What has this turned into? This position only made me faster. Feeling a pent-up rush of adrenaline, I hardened my pace, literally clapping my pelvis against Mika's ass. Mika howled with pleasure, nearly flopping forward against my... Aren't these walls thin? Aren't these walls thin? I'm just asking the real questions here. Mika howled with pleasure, nearly flopping forward against my assault. I held her up by her arms, not letting her go. Oh my God, Mika is just into this. Producer-son! I'm gonna at this rate. You're... Mika! Yeah. I'm okay. God damn it, no. Mika's body lost strength like a puppet with its strings cut. Her ass twitched uncontrollably as her pleasure neurons whited out every other sense in Mika's body. And you know what we gotta do because it's coming. Anyways. Shit, this was too much. My dick was swollen to maximum stretch. I pounded myself into her limping body, only intensifying the comatose pleasure, freezing her entirely. Finally, with one last mighty stab, I embedded myself into her womb and unleashed. Okay. Hot, sticky warmth surrounded me as I pumped Mika full of my batter. With another explosive spurt, her passageway overflooded, dripping great big glops of white to the floor. She's definitely gonna get pregnant. I gasped and heaved as I finished pumping my load into my idol. Producer-son unloaded so much into me. Are you satisfied, producer-son? Me? Yes. So producer-san was my first time. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! As soon as she started saying that shit in the beginning, I knew it! I knew it! This is the shit I did not want to happen at all for anyone's route! I hate it! No, I hate it! No! 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 Ah! I hate it! Oh, God, I hate it! No! Ah! No, this is the shit. This is the shit I was worried about for anyone's route, and it finally happened on the one character I really care for. God damn it! Oh my God. You know that big old N, that baby T and that baby R, yup, it's Netherade, bitch, and I fucking hate it. Nah. But I'll be sure to make a lot of other men happy from now on too, huh? After all, this is the only kind of work I can handle. Hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate Netherade. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't like it. I don't like it. Nah. Mika, what happened to those pure feelings? Now you're gonna become a... Nah, I'm good. I'm good. This is truly the worst end out of any end here. This is truly the worst end. I take getting killed in a fire by Nemu over this shit. Nah, the worst end. Mika, boy, what do you mean? I realized something. In the end, this sort of thing is what everyone wants in the end. Everyone's really desperate for it, right? And if I can make people happy by making this sort of content and even get paid for it, then what's the problem? Mika, stop! Stop! No! What? Oi, Mika! Don't follow what you're saying I don't follow what you're saying at all! Producer-san, thanks for getting me to this point, but I think I can handle things from now. With that, Mika got off me and got dressed. Don't worry. I'll do a good job at turning this show around. Don't worry, the fans will be happy again soon. There won't be any problems with Starnova. But I think I'm kind of tired now. Maybe I should turn in for the night. Alright. Let's talk about this more in the morning, okay? She got to go fuck Kyle. No, Mika, Kyle said I don't know if he's gay in this universe, but that's rape if you do that then. And I mean, he's young too, so that's double rape. Oh, wait, nah, Mika, chill. I don't know what you're gonna do, but don't do anything bad. This is still continuing. I don't like it. Yeah, I thought so. However, that conversation never ended up. I am so terrified what's gonna... Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to know. Oh, I'm so scared of what I'm about to see. Oh, no. Oh, God damn it. People might be like, Conixis, stop being a bitch. But you don't understand how much Netherade bothers me. I don't like it. Mika was so pure, and now she's corrupted. I don't like it. I don't. Anyways, however, that conversation never ended up occurring. Unbeknownst to me, Yep. Oh, God, it's gonna be exactly what I think it is. It's gonna be exactly what I think it is. I don't fucking like it. Unbeknownst to me, an unbelievable turn of events had happened. Yo, Mika-chan! Oh, Jiro-san. Is there something you want to speak to me about? Indeed, I have something to say. Really? By the way, you can just cut it out with that act. Let's get straight to the point then. I'm here to scout you. After all, your debut with Shining Productions has been unsatisfactory, hasn't it? Okay, what I thought was gonna happen did, and I'm not gonna explain what I thought was gonna happen, because... Anyways, even though my primary contractor is with Volantis Pictures, I got some other clients who may be interested in your work. I believe the best way to turn your situation around would be complete image and PR redo. Oh, but don't worry about a thing. I have coworkers who can take care of everything, and we can offer you 4 times as much as what you're being paid at Shining right now. How about it, Mika-chan? You can have a bunch of new loyal fans, as well as the money, all the money you want. Just give me your word. Shortly after the conclusion of Black Opera live action, Mika abruptly resigned from Shining Productions. It came as a complete shock to everyone, as by then, public opinion had finally begun to simmer down and turn back in our favor. Maybe I should have seen it coming. After all, by then, Mika's personality had completely changed. Despite Mika's sudden departure, the girls of Starnova still tried to carry it on without her. However, everyone knew that they had lost an irreplaceable member of the unit. A few months later, I received a bombshell. Earlier, Julie had burst into the office late night, her hair a huge mess. Oi! Producer! Big trouble, look! Julie pulled a DVD from her purse. Oi, this is a porn... Oh, yeah. Ah! Haru Onaka, Virgin Cosplay, fuck. XXX. What the hell? Sure, she might have changed her name, but it was obvious who was on the cover of this porno. I'd rushed home with... Oh, no. Don't you fucking show me CGs. No! I rushed home with the DVD intending to confirm if the actress was indeed Mika. But now that I was here, suddenly I couldn't play the I couldn't play the DVD. What if it really was Mika? How? How could she have quit being an idol to become an AV actress instead? Mika was just a shy, naive girl. It's always the shy, naive ones, man. That's how corruption happens in hentai, and it's... Could she have been tricked by some shady producer behind my back? Shit! I had to check. They're gonna show a CG, and I'm gonna hate it. I pressed the play button, my heart pounding in my throat. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I'm not acting that. You Mika, oh, just take the stock, Mika moans. So big, it's so big. I sat hunched on my bed. There was no mistake about it. She 100% looked and sounded like Mika. So she really did resign from Starnova to become a porn actress. Suddenly I was filled with jealous rage. Yeah, I guess I'd be more sad than jealous. Sad and rage, yes, but jealous, not really. Now listen. I'm not saying that porn actresses, are bad or anything. My porn actresses out there, you the MVP. But I'm saying that someone innocent like this felt that their only option was to do this because of their dream being crushed. That's fucked up, and if there's anyone out there like that, it's fucked up for you too, and I feel bad for you as well. I'm not saying if you just decide to do porn because you want to do porn, you're bad. Nah, that's fine, mate. But when your dreams get crushed and you feel like you're only a sex object at that point, that's when it's fucked up. That's when it's sad. So don't get me wrong, all the Arrow cosplayers, all the porn actresses, you some good girls, and guys, I guess I don't watch you guys, but you're doing your thing too. But what I'm saying is, you're good. But if you're like Mika, who had your entire world crushed like this, and then you felt that your only option in life was just to be some dumpster, then yeah, it is a bad time. Fuck, how could she lead me to do something like this? But then I remembered what I had done. Yeah, you did the bad things. I had been the one who forced her to do nudes. I had been the one who got her involved in this business. And I had been the one who took advantage of my position to screw her. In the end, it was I who corrupted Mika and made her into this. This was all my fault. And thanks to it, Mika ended up doing such a thing. I tried to look at this... What silver lining?! At least... No. No. Maybe one day she might make it big as a porn star and even get more money and fans than when she was an idol. But none of that was my business now. Mika had left my life. I was no longer her producer. I was no longer her anything. And the worst of all, I had done this with my very own hands. This world was the world I had created. Yeah, you did. I mean, no, I'm gonna go back to my save because we did good things and we watched anime with Mika, so now, I mean, would it still happen if I? No, I'm still going with this as option, because even despite that, we must act according to our beliefs. Mika, I've seen the future, and it ain't fucking pretty! God damn it! Oh, why did it have to be the... I mean, Aki I care about deeply as well, but why did it have to be the one girl that I was like, man, this is such a pure girl, I must protect and give the hugs and head pats? And then she ends up going down the route of taking like 7 dicks at once. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? I could have just went with the good answer, and I could have just ignored that shit. I could have avoided this. But I have to show everything, because I want you all to experience everything. But no! Conixis, you gotta fucking do it, because... Man, it's not a good time for me right now. It's not. I didn't like that at all. Like, even though Mika died in the fucking Nemu pretty much rapes and kills you ending, like, I still feel like that's better than this. Mika didn't deserve that. Mika didn't deserve this at all. Why does Mika get the worst end of the stick everywhere? Why? It's so fucked up. God damn it. Oh Lord, let's get on with it. What was I doing? Didn't I decide to become an idol producer because I loved idols? Didn't I decide to make Mika the center because the thing she believed in? What was I doing questioning our love for this industry now? I wrapped my arms around me. Oh, I got a hiccup. Mika, it doesn't have to be this way, Mika. Don't you remember why you first decided to become an idol? Oh. You know, I'm curious, but I don't know how curious I am. No, actually, no. Wait, maybe? No, yes, no, wait, yes, no, yeah, wait, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, when it was playing the AV video in my room, if I had her voice on, would it have made noise? But her voice was on, so no, it didn't. Okay. I was slightly curious, but at the same time, Anyways.
Why are you bringing that up now? I was just a naive idiot back then.
Oh my God! God damn it. I grabbed Mika by her shoulders. No, you weren't! You could say nothing matters in the world except doing your job and making enough money to live another day. But that's not the case at all. It's not enough to just exist. You've got to believe. Believe that the world is filled with wonders. That the world is your very own canvas to fill with whatever colors you want. Because you can do big things. Mika, this is your world. This is your story. Even if nobody backs you, I'll be by your side, regardless of what the ignorant masses out there talk about. All of your friends will think no less of you. I'm sorry. I've gone and done a terrible thing, haven't I? I took advantage of your troubles to get you to do something like that with me. Even though I'm your producer.
No. In fact, it was nice.
Still, I think I did things out of order. Shouldn't those things start with a kiss shouldn't those things first start with a kiss?
Producer-san, as expected, you know all the right things to say. I suppose so. Beginning with a kiss would be the right order of things.
I took Mika's face into my hands. Oh yeah, I didn't get a happy. She was shocked, so now we gotta look at happy Mika. Oh my God, my girl. You deserve so much. I took Mika's face in my hands. She stood on her tiptoes and reached up to me. I pressed our lips together.
So, this is what a kiss feels like. It seems like I've been learning something new every day lately. Producer-san, please kiss me some more.
I leaned forward and kissed Mika again, wrapping my arms around her back. Oh, look at that face! Ah, my heart! I'm dying. Oh, it's too pure for me. I'm too evil for this. Ah! God damn it. Oh, it's too pure. I'm dying. Ah!
I think I like kisses even more than Puffle Puffles. Producer-san.
Mika, you're more than just sex appeal to me. You love anime and manga, don't you? You love idols, don't you? You've got to have passion for the things you do, or else you might as well become an office lady, huh?
I suppose so. But you know, I don't mind doing some sexy stuff either.
Alright. But really, we really should keep it platonic for now. It'd be a huge trouble if we got outed, you know. Besides, we'll still see each other every day, right? I'm fine with just looking at you as your producer until you graduate.
I guess it cannot be helped then. Very well. Then this one shall wait until the day of my graduation has arrived to consummate this black oath. But, Black Knight, heed my voice.
Oh, what news do you bring me, Damon?
Our enemies outnumbered and surrounded us. Indeed, our walls may not hold for yet longer. But I have devised a plan to restore the Black Cathedral and bring about a new Black Age.
A plan? What bold action do you advise?
Pretenders spread false propaganda to sow discord among our ranks. It is time that we hold a great opera. Yes, a grand opera to dispel the lies being spread by our enemies and restore order to the realm. In other words, Producer-san, we need to bring our message to our backers. I'm sure there's still countless people waiting for us to make our move. If we act, we can turn this battle around.
Yeah. In the end, there's all sorts of people out there in the world. Of course there are weak, jealous people who just want to hear or tear others down. But there will always be more people willing to support you. Alright, let's turn this around together, with everyone in Starnova. We wouldn't be Starnova unless we brought the people a great comeback story. Let's give it our all, Mika! Oh! That's what I'm talking about. That's the good shit that I'm looking for. All that other shit that happened before, none of that ever happened. Wiped from our memories. All we got is positivity here, guys. All we got is straight positivity. We finished filming the rest of the on-location scenes for the onsen episodes and returned back to our familiar office. As expected, there was no place like home. After just a few days separated from the rest of the girls, I had already begun to miss them. We were all got hiccups, god damn it, but not as bad as when I was playing Zaki. Those were some heavy hiccups. Anyways, we were all starting over together. I just didn't feel complete without hearing the voices of other girls in the background. Maria loomed over me as I worked on my computer. What's the matter? Honestly, I was a little worried before you two left for the onsen. Oh, you were right to be. Had I done different, shit would have been awful. I guess at the back of my mind, I was a little anxious. Anxious about what? That you were going to totally corrupt... Maria, do you know the future? Because holy shit, you're actually right. Yeah, that did happen. In another world, we corrupted the poor innocent Mika. God damn it. Like I said, mate, I feel like I have to... oh god, got stuck. Anyways, I feel like I have to make this clear. Because people might say, Conixis, you're ragging on sex workers. No, I'm not. Like I said, if you're out there because you choose to be it, because this is what you want to do, and it makes you happy, then you do you. Like, you're doing good. Like, I have no issue with that. My issue with this, however, is that somebody who had beliefs and dreams got them crushed and felt that they were nothing more than a sex object. That is what I find fucked up.
Now, if you just choose to do it because, hey, I like sex and I like making money, so, you know, I think this is just something I want to do, then you're fucking good. But if you've been broken to the point where you think that's only what you can do, then that's when it's fucked up. Because, like I said, my arrow cosplayers out there, I got you, girls. I'll give you some good-looking girl. Anyway, damn it. But the point is, I just hate the fact that Mika had to be broken to the fact that she felt that she was nothing more than a sex object. That's fucked up. Like, no one should ever have to feel like after their dream, like no one should ever have their dreams crushed that bad and come to a realization like that, because that is just messed up, man. That is truly messed up. Like, we literally corrupted Mika there, and that is literal fucking throw up the hentai tags, corruption, NTR, all that shit. Anyways, like, fucking nah. But anyways, I'm glad that we were able to save the good girl Mika, because she really got corrupted there. Like, holy shit, man. Anyways, let's see. That you were going to totally corrupt our naive, innocent Center Black with your workaholic nonsense. That's what. Take off your clothes, Mika. This is just the way the industry works, or something like that. Oi, just what kind of sleazy idol producer do you take me for? Anyway, well, in the other universe, you were like that. Anyways, working with you guys made me realize something. What? I love you all. Sick! Mika-chan's the only one out of all of us who will ever buy cheesy lines like that. As expected, Producer-san truly knows the best words for any occasion. See what I mean? They're really birds of a feather, huh? I get a little sick just watching the two of them together. Nothing that upsets my stomach more than seeing two awkward virgins trying to get it on. Wouldn't you be surprised? Oi! Well, excuse me. I'll have you know that I was quite popular back in my day. I used to be in your shoes once too, you know. Can you believe that there was once upon a time I used to have a legion of female fans? Quite the memory trip, eh? Ah! Does this mean? Yeah. Oh, so in this, I guess in this route, I'm just admitting it. Producer-san was once an idol too? Boy, it's hardly a big secret. In fact, I even have my own Wikipedia entry, you know. All you have to do is type my name into the internet and it's like the fourth result. I can't believe how little you cared about me. I'm hurt. But what exactly was your name again? It was Nishiyama Kaoru? I know it's Kaoru is one, but I don't remember if it's Nishimiya or Nishiyama. I don't know. God damn it. Oh, you're kidding me, right? After all this time, you still don't know my name?
Oh no, it's just because Producer-san is always Producer-san.
Indeed, he is so devoted to his work they cannot imagine him by any other name. Yo, guys, I think I found his old pics on the internet. Huh? These are really totally risque. You can almost see everything. It really was a long time ago. My producer forced me into taking those pics. I mean, I was embarrassed out of my life.
Sounds like Producer-san has quite the interesting backstory.
It does! I wanna hear it! Oh, god damn it. Not today, though. Right now, we've gotta focus on restoring Mika's popularity. Oh, the tabloids really did a number on her. I guess they just wanted to print whatever scandal that people want to believe is true. But we gotta deliver our own message. After all, once Mika tells the fans her side of the story, I'm sure our real supporters will rally for our cause. Right now, we're probably just being hit by people who were never our supporters to begin with. Let's do our best to rally our Novas back to our court. But how are we gonna do that? Given how much people have been slamming us, it's gonna take something really amazing. It doesn't have to be something huge. All that matters is that Mika's emotions reach the fans. Indeed. And so, I have a request. Huh? A request? From Chuuni-chan? a Black Opera Live next Saturday at our usual live house. Deep down, everyone loves anime. Everyone loves idols. They've just been distracted by a bunch of people who want to see us fail. But I think I can do it. I can make everyone fall in love with what brought them to believe in us in the first place. After all, aren't idols supposed to inspire hope in everyone's hearts? Please, let's combine our powers and give our fans a show to remember. Mika-chan's right. I've been through much worse than this. A little fan revolt of this scale is just a regular Tuesday morning for big-time idols. Let's go, ladies, for Mika-chan's sake. Well, that sounds about right. Looks like it's up to us idols to restore the people's faith. Come on, this is our first real test on the road to becoming big-time idols.
I want to see Starnova get even bigger too. After all, this is everyone's dream to become the greatest idol unit in the nation. Anyone, let's do our best.
Yeah, if Salsa-chan puts it that way, there's no way I can back down either. Whatever the situation is, Nato will keep dancing with all her might. Let's go! Well, if Chuuni-chan's gonna be on the stage, she's gonna need my sex appeal to back her up, right? Alright, I'm into. Let's kick some ass. Indeed. While I may not be knowledgeable about animation, I certainly know a thing or two about regarding bounce. Oh, Mika-chan, let's go out there and give everyone the biggest booby smasher of all time. I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. Everyone, I'm proud of you all. Coming together to support your center like this. We're really one family here, aren't we? Sorry about that, guys. Of course, we're gonna back Chuuni-chan. If she falls, the whole unit falls, you know. Our very lives are on the line here. This isn't some kind of stupid idol anime where everything works out just fine just because you believe in the power of friendship or some rubbish like that.
Are you sure?
Our popularity will be one with a pool of all 7 of us combined, blood and sweat mixed together. Well, actually, you're technically right, Aki, because in Natan's drought, it did happen like that. Even though we all believed, it still didn't work out. But it worked out in the end, separately, but not in the idol image, you know? Nasty mental image. That's a pretty... Wait. Our popularity one with a pool of all 7 of our combined blood, sweat, and mixed together. I mean, that's just a natural saying. Anyways, that's a pretty sick fetish our shit Lola has, huh? Idiot, I'm just saying it as it is! Anyways, it's decided then. Let's all back Mika-chan and make our next live a big success. Oh! And so I spent the rest of the day working up and publicizing our coming Black Opera Live. The public may be against us, and the tabloids were all still spewing more of their nonsense. But surely our fans will rally back to us to listen to Mika's side of the story. Indeed, while a bunch of people were using the anonymity of the internet to attack us, there were just as many people waiting for a counterattack. Everyone, this is going to be our comeback. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop here, because my guess is it's gonna be the live, there's gonna be another sex scene, and then it's gonna be so that's gonna be a good 30 to something minutes, and I don't want you guys sitting here for the whole almost 2 hours. Anyway, so thank you all for watching. We're back with some more Starnova, sober this time, back in the right mindset. God damn it. Anyways, so yep, we're gonna get back to this as soon as we can. Probably gonna be a new episode. This is gonna go up on, what is today, Wednesday? This is probably going to be up Thursday, so tomorrow, and Nuzaki should be up Saturday, or probably Saturday or Monday. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button and save it to your favorites. Also share it with your friends. This has been Conixis. You can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below. Thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.